Hey guys, my name's Cassandra, and today I'm going to be sharing with you my morning basket that I put together for my children. Now, I have two children, ages 4 and 2, and this is a basket that we use in between our themed letter morning baskets. As of this year, I've been theming them after each letter of the alphabet. So if that's something you're interested in, I'll leave a link down below to that playlist which shows you, or maybe a specific video of the latest letter that I've done. I think I'll do that. Of that series so that you can check that out if that's something you're more interested in. But if you're just maybe starting out doing a morning basket or just looking for kind of a well-rounded basket with no theme, then this is definitely the video for you. I'll put all the resources down below as well. So if you want to purchase any of the books or check them out from the library or whatever, then you'll be able to know exactly what they are because I'll link them down below for you. So I think that's it. Guys, I'm kind of freaking out. I'm not going to lie. Sorry, this is going to be a bit of a longer intro than normal, but I just got asked to speak at the Canadian Homeschool Conference. And I'm like freaking out. I'm so excited. I mean, I feel like it was an accident. So I kind of emailed back and was like, are you sure that you mean me? Because this is like technically my first year homeschooling. And so I'm a little bit worried that I don't know, I'm not going to have that much to offer or something. I don't know, it's kind of silly, but she's asking me to speak on what the perspective is from an LDS member. If you guys don't know, I am of a Christian faith called, and I go to the Church of Jesus Christ of Latter-day Saints. So it's something that I'm passionate about and I love to talk about, and so I am thrilled, but at the same time I am scared because I don't know, I'm like, are people gonna want to know about that or know about, what goes on with us here? So anyway, hopefully I'll be able to provide some useful information to them. If there's something that you've gleaned from this channel or that you think is just the best homeschool advice ever, then please leave that down below. Maybe I'll include it in my video for that conference. So if you haven't seen the homeschool Canadian conference, then you should totally check it out. It's just an online conference, but I think it's 3 days long. I've seen it for a few years now, and it's got such helpful, useful information. I'm really grateful for that conference, and I'm super grateful to have been asked to speak there. So anyway, here we go. Let's get into this morning basket. So the first thing in the basket is this series, and I am so excited I found this. I found this series at Winners. I'll just show you the whole series. It's this complete Shakespeare complete children's set. So it's children's stories of Shakespeare. We're just on number 1, The Winter's Tale, and it's like got these little pictures. It's super simple. And yet still introduces them to Shakespeare in language they can understand. So I've been loving this series. Yeah, I would highly recommend this. If you can find this at your local Winners, or I'm sure on Amazon, then I would pick it up. Apparently it's a $140 US value. So if you can find it on sale, grab it. Now this is the next thing. I know I've talked about this before, this children's book of virtues. I do prefer the adult ones. There's the Moral Compass and the other one I actually like better and I forget the name of. I can't remember, but it's something about virtues. But I actually like those a lot better, but my kids do seem more engaged with this one. It does have a few little pictures and things. Obviously way less stories. So, but yeah, this is what I use for character development, I guess, and I really, really enjoy a lot of the stories in here. It's so well put together, and I highly recommend. Maybe not this children's one. I do recommend the others a little more, for sure, but I haven't got my hands on them yet. That will probably be a very future purchase for us. So while I'm doing this, guys, just so you know, my kids are usually eating a meal or a snack. That's when I usually try to do morning basket, or I give them some kind of activity. Like we just bought all these stamps from Dollarama. They were $4 and it's the whole alphabet. And so I just give them a piece of paper and a thing and they can do that, or any other kind of activity that keeps them busy but that they can still focus. Another thing we do, which you guys know we do every month, is the Friend magazine, but I don't have it with me because when we finish it, I recycle it, and so we're in between reading the one from this month and waiting for the next one. So when we're in between, we read the Book of Mormon. So we read like 1 or 2 verses and we talk about them and explain them. And my kids have been liking this because they like having their own copy of the book. So they've been interested in doing that, and I just use my own words to explain what's going on. Then it gets them involved in the scriptures. We don't do scripture study from the actual scriptures yet. We just use the children's books of scripture. So that's something new that we've started to do. The next thing we do is read. Right now we're reading the Complete Alice book, which I am not enjoying. Can I just say that right now? I hate it. But she got this as a gift for her first birthday, Alice, my daughter. And she seems to be enjoying it. I don't know, we are that far so far. And it's okay. It's got, if you like Alice in Wonderland, I don't. So it's got little pictures every now and then. But of course, I'm flipping to all the pages that don't have pictures. Yeah, so it's got little pictures. But yeah, that's our read aloud for this time, on top of the other things we're reading. And then this is a favorite of ours. I've shown this before, the Real Mother Goose Rhymes. My kids love this for some reason. I don't know, especially lately. They love to go through and pick ones for me to read, and I let them do that. I think the more choices you give them in this morning basket routine, the happier they are, and the more they feel like it's something that they're not just being taught, but that they want to do with you, especially at the kids my age. I know obviously as they get older, you can have discussions and, you know, things like that that are beneficial for your family. But at this age, I mean, you know, you're mostly just kind of reading to them. So it's nice for them to be able to have choices. So they go through, and if there's specifically ones in here that have songs, then they really love to do those. And they will remember, like they'll remember like, oh, this one, this one, this one. I'll just show you the inside so that you can kind of see. It's got lots of pictures. I'm so bad at showing stuff. Okay, so yeah, it's got lots of pictures and stuff like that to keep them engaged. And some of them are really funny, like, you know, you're singing like patty cake or something and it's like totally different words because this is such an old book. So anyway, it's very interesting to my family right now, and it introduces them to poetry and nursery rhymes, which is good. And then the last thing in here is just this silly dollar store book. And it's just like sort of, again, just working on the alphabet. This is for my daughter only. My son, I have a shapes one, but I don't know where it is right now. It's not in the basket. I think it's literally under the couch. Like, that's how organized we are around here. So, so as you can see here, this is just a sample page. You write the J's, and then you put the J's at the beginning of the words, and then you color the picture. You match the words, so like this is jar, and then you're going to come down here. I get my daughter to match the word, find the word, and then I read the sentence to her. The jar is red, and then she colors the jar red. Lately, she's gone rogue and been like, well, the jar is red, but I'm going to color it brown, Mommy. And like, just to see my reaction, I'm like, okay. Like, I don't really care that much about her doing it like perfectly. So, but anyway, so as long as she gets that practice in of writing the letters and whatever, then I think that's great. That's it for our morning basket. Thank you so much for watching today, guys. And please, again, remember, consider subscribing. I would really appreciate it. And then you can see all my new content. Don't forget to ring the bell too so that you can tell when my content comes out, although I do aim for Wednesday mornings at 7:30. So put that in your calendars even so you can remember to watch these videos. Anyway, guys, and again, any tips for that homeschool conference that you think I should share, please put that down below as well in the comment section. And yeah, lots of love to you guys. Thank you so much for watching, and I'll see you in the next video, which will probably be a Halloween video, I think. I'm going to do 12 days of Halloween, so I'll show you what goes into each of those bags for each day. So subscribe if you're interested in that. All right, bye guys. Thank you.